Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for joining me again in another lesson today. Inshallah, we will be discussing al-mudud, and al-mudud is the elongations in the Qur'an. And there are three types of elongation. There's elongation with alif, elongation with ya, and elongation with waw. Inshallah, we'll be discussing today the first type of elongation, which is the elongation with alif. Okay, so if we look here, we can see that we have a ba with a fatha on top of it, and we would say ba. Okay, but then after that we have here in this box, we have ba with fatha on top of it, but after it is an alif. Okay, and this is the sequence of mad with alif, or elongation with alif, is that you will have a fatha and after is alif. Anytime you have a fatha and an alif after it, this is a place of elongation, and you have to elongate the letter with the alif after it. Okay, and this elongation is only elongated for roughly 2 seconds. So here we would say ba, maybe less than 2 seconds, 1 second, ba. Okay, over here you'd say ta, tha, and so on and so forth. So if we go back here to the beginning, we got hamza with fatha on top of it, we say a, and then here we'd say now this might look a little different, but this is just the way of writing elongation with alif after hamza, is that instead of writing an alif after the hamza, what they do is they remove the hamza, okay, keep the alif there, and just put a wiggly line on top to show that this is an elongation. So instead of saying instead of writing for instance something like this, okay, what they do is they remove this hamza, is removed, and you just have that wiggly line on top, which is elongation. Okay, so let's read it again. Ba, ba, ta, ta, tha, tha, ja, ja, ha, ha, kha, kha, da, da, tha, tha, ra, ra, za, za, sa, sa, sha, sha, sa, sa, da, da, ta, ta, va, va, a, gha, gha, fa, fa, qa, qa, ka, ka, la, la, ma, ma, na, na, wa, wa, ha, ha, ya, ya. Okay, so now let's look at the elongation in a 3-letter word. So we have aba. Okay, so that's the word without the alif in the middle, and then we have aba, baba, baba, taba, taba, thaba, thaba, jaba, jaba, haba, haba, khaba, khaba. So you can really see how the elongation works. You can see how from here we had khaba, and then as soon as we added the alif, okay, after that kha with fatha on top of it, we elongated the kha, okay, not too long, okay, maybe roughly a second, and then we went to the ba. So khaba, daba, daba, dhaba, dhaba, raba, raba, zaba, zaba, saba, saba, shaba, shaba, صبا صاب ضبا ضاب طبا طاب ضبا ضاب عبا عاب غبا غاب ثبا ثاب قبا قاب كبا كاب لبا لاب مبا ماب نبا ناب وبا واب هبا هاب يبا ياب. So with this, alhamdulillah, we've completed our lesson on the elongation with alif. Okay, inshallah, with this lesson, just read it as many times as you can, and once you are comfortable with reading words or letters with the elongation with alif, then move on to the next lesson. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.